Hi everyone, welcome to H&R Reptiles. My name is Ashton Riley and welcome to today's video. Today's video we're going to be talking about the different ways that you can house snakes. Two in particular. The first one, of course, is just the normal acrylic tank that you can do. I personally like this method because I like to be able to see my snake whenever I look. And, the glass helps keep in the humidity and you're able to set up a nice little display thing. I like it a lot. These are what I use to house all of my reptiles besides Rango are the glass tanks. Here, Josh's tank has a mesh top. It is a 20-gallon long, which that is the size he needs. And I'm pretty sure this is a Zoom ad. There's a bunch of different types of tanks. It's better with ball pythons if you use locking lids. If you're using it for like other snakes, I would still use locking lids because snakes seem to get out a lot. And with the glass tank, you can also put backgrounds on it, which makes it seem more in depth, and you can actually see it. The method I like to use, like I said, is definitely the tank because I like to be able to see Josh. I like to be able to see whenever he needs more water, whenever I need to spray him down, if he's going into shed. I like it. The only thing is for his liking, that's why I have to do some hides because ball pythons like dark spaces. So that's also why I have this wrapped around because it makes it a little bit darker in there. That's the only bad thing about these tanks is they let in a lot of light. The other way you can house ball pythons and any other reptile really is racks and tubs. I don't have any, so I'll make sure to add a picture. Racks and the tub systems are really good if you have lots and lots of reptiles. I know a lot of breeders use them and a lot of YouTubers use them in general. I don't know if I would use them because I like to be able to see my reptiles, and that's one thing with the tubs is you can't really see your reptiles very well, and that's kind of a bummer for me. Because I like to be able to see them. I like to be able to check if they need their food and stuff, and just to see them exploring around. And I like to take pictures of them through their tanks, so it's a lot easier for me. But I think if I had a big group of breeders, then I would use the tubs. I'm not saying that tubs are bad and the racking systems are bad in any way. A lot of really, really, really reputable pet YouTubers use these. I just don't know if I would because I like to see mine. Just if you guys are going to do the racking system, there's a correct way to do it and an incorrect way to do it. The incorrect way to do it is if you just have a paper towel or some parchment paper, a water dish, and that's it. Okay, they need stuff inside their tank still. Just because you have them in a tub doesn't mean they don't need substrate and they don't need the hides that they do, because they do. And I see a lot of people that don't have them like that, and I think it's really weird because I understand that the tub is basically their hideaway hole, but what about if they want to hide in a different spot? And I don't know, I just think that reptiles and snakes, especially snakes, should have some things in their tank, especially some enrichment. That's why we have this bendy branch thing right here for Josh. He likes to climb up on it and do his noodle sizes, But if you're going to do the racking system with the tubs, just make sure you do it right. I'll make sure to add an example of what a proper racking system and the inside should look like, And a lot of people will also put them in just your common household tubs that you can get from Walmart and stick them underneath the bed. I do not agree with that at all. What about if your bed breaks or you forget about it. I just think that's horrible. You shouldn't shove your reptile aside and just like forget about him. Hence why most of my reptiles are in my bedroom, because I like to be able to see them. You know, just don't, I just don't like it whenever people like to shove them underneath their bed and stuff. It's like, keep them out so you can see them. Racking systems work, if you want to see your reptile still, you can get like clear tubs for the racking systems, and those work really well to still be able to see it. But it doesn't do well for their darkness, because that's why people usually like to do the tubs, is because it keeps it dark and there's a lot of room. But like whatever one you guys choose to go with, make sure that it's whatever you're comfortable with having. Like I personally like the glass terrariums. And maybe one day down the line I'll get a racking system. Who knows? This is just how I choose to house my reptiles at the moment. Now I hope you guys enjoyed today's quick little video about how to house reptiles and stuff and snakes. If you guys did, make sure to like it, comment, and subscribe, because we post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Bye.